I guess it's also like when I played in the winter and I like get distracted by snow or a squirrel. But yeah, it was a conscious decision of I don't currently want a cat, so let me not do this. Okay, where is the dirt? Oh my gosh, are you kidding me? I'm gonna fall off. There's no way I'm gonna fall off. Alright, let's... That is so rude. Okay, let's get the top of this since we're here. I think, yeah, being able to move the totally innocent swing around is also, like, hard for me, because I'm like, I keep getting the directions wrong. But let's put you on the... Yeah, targeting is also kind of hard. Oh, okay, let's get off. Yeah, targeting that... I just want to... Can I pick up the swing, please? So yeah, stuff like this is a little frustrating. Oh, wait, did I get it? That's the hatch. Okay, I'm sorry. I'm not even pointed at the hatch, but I have an option to open the hatch. Like, buddy, I just want to pick up the... Because I can't, like, it doesn't go around, so I'm like, how do I move the swing? Alright, yeah, that's a problem to figure out another time, because I can come back into the level later and just do it that way. Oh my gosh, the underside is so dirty too! Oh, so nasty. I do appreciate that because they basically bumped up their graphics quality. Now you can sort of see the dirt like flying away when you hit it with water, and that is rather nice. But yeah, this level has ladders. It has the abseil. It kind of understands, like, you can't get up here with regular ladders. We are... But ladders also mean finicky areas to clean. So like, even though that's not necessarily how surface dirt works, it gets dirty underneath and it's like, So now can we wash the ladder as we go up? Looks like we can. I was afraid that I was afraid we wouldn't be able to use the gun this close to something and have to get it from a distance. That one took me a while. Like, Tom Nook. The best and worst landlord ever. Like, yeah, I'm a loan shark, but you don't have to pay me back anytime soon. But you do have to pay me back. I would love it if they were able to work with some popular IPs to do things like that, but it makes me worry that if they do, that they'll want to work with some IPs that we won't want them to work with, because that's where the money is. Which, you know, don't fault them for chasing the money, but yeah. Because for me, it's definitely like, it's basically like, how long until your fave wants to say, you know, those Wizard School fans have a lot of money. Maybe we should do a collab with them. Like, it's really like, how long until the game that's including popular IPs decides to include that. And I still don't know if it is confirmed for Fortnite, because all I've seen is leaks. So I don't know. Okay, it's past my time. So let's get the column done. Make sure that your mounting column is clean. And, oh my goodness, even the railing? Okay, the railing isn't difficult to clean, but it is going to be a pain. How bad are the lights? Do we have to soap the lights? Okay, no. So it made textures really easy to clean on this level, but it just made them hard to get to. So it's really wanting you to try out the new tools for access versus trying to make you have to choose between multiple power washers to do the thing. Okay, that's fair. Wait, can I move it now? Yeah, not being able to move the thing is gonna be a pain. Maybe can I? Oh wait, hold on. Pick it up. There we go. Okay, now we can put it back here and do this side. Yeah, that was odd. That was odd. Yeah, it really wanted me to come up here. And, oh yeah. Oh, whoops. Nope, that's that. All right, look, game. I'm just gonna go. Nope, let me down. Let me down. I don't even know what I'm connected to anymore. Yeah, you two should get in some shade. Like underneath this would be good. So yeah, let's we're actually at 79%, so we're doing pretty well. Do I want to get like one more piece to get the net? Can I get one more part of the story? Oh, not enough. Well, I don't know what else I can clean that will be quick and count as a full thing. Because, yeah, the light is all one piece, so that's going to be... Okay, so no, we'll get to the 80% later on next time. But yeah, let me save this. That's the billboards. Let's finish the billboard. We're 79%, so we're getting close to done. So let's continue this job. Yes, kitties, you're very cute. Okay, so yeah, we were getting really close to being done, and I love that for us. So let's go with the longest possible nozzle and see if we can get these from the outside. Light bar. Ooh, got something. Okay, so these I should be able to get from upstairs. So let's head up there. Ooh. I might need to re-optimize the game. It's being a little bit hinky. Okay. I feel like there's going to be some really finicky dirt on this one, but maybe it's just the sides. It is. Okay, Harper says, is that mayor serious? He can't take Ulysses back. He doesn't even know about her kittens. That's the other joke, is that the mayor didn't even realize that his cat was femme. Because to the mayor, the cat was just a photo op. Didn't care about anything else. So yeah, the mayor cannot have the cats back. Oh, the light itself and the arm are too... Hold on. The light is... Where's the light dirty? Is it underneath? Yep, sure is. Probably around the back, too. Well, I can't float, so I don't know how that's going to happen. Okay, hatch, I need you to close. Thank you. I was lurking in Cypher's stream earlier, who she is playing the Dragon Age Inquisition because it is the 11th anniversary of Inquisition, which does not feel possible, and yet it is. It's the first game that she streamed. It was not the first game I streamed, but it's like one of the earlier games that I played. My first game streaming was Destiny, which totally makes sense for me, being that nerd. Okay, let's get these bars. These are going to be a pain because we're going to have to get them from the inside and the outside. Maybe they will be kind to us and we won't have to get them like fully 100%, but I feel like you know, and again, to talk about the world of PowerWash Simulator, like no! I fell off. To talk about the world of PowerWash Sim, like, does it really matter if the guardrails all the way up here are that clean? Is anyone really going to be on my case if the guardrails are a little dirty? So now I got to do the dangerous thing and try not to fall off. I feel like there needs to be like a good enough meter. You know, like you should get bonus points if you clean everything except in the spot somebody might check. Anyone who's been a kid and has tried to clean their room understands exactly what I'm talking about. Okay, I will have to get those lights another way, I think. And that's probably what these two platforms are for. And I agree, Nick, the sound effects have gotten better. Just, they are... so much nicer. Except, again, I gotta aim at the hatch to close it and I can't quite get it in my... That's the kind of trunk close that a luxury car manufacturer would say that's how our handles close softly. They don't close roughly. Our customers deserve soft closing hatches. Or I remember my parents, one of their early cars was a Cadillac way back in the day. And it had an automatic, like you would just push the trunk to like a certain point and it would automatically close. And it was a whole like, you know, luxury thing. Like you don't even have to actually close the trunk. We got that. So no one is slamming your trunk. And anytime I need a car service, I no longer know how like cars work because I don't drive anymore. So I'll be trying to get out of maybe like a larger car and they'll be like, you don't have to touch anything. I'm going to open and close behind you. It's fine. It's fine. Because I'm always trying to close the door. And I'm like, oh, I got this all wrong. Okay. Railing post. And I can understand being on the fence about getting this one yet. Because yeah, there's tons of the first. Oh, no. There is so much of the first game to play. Like so much. And they've done a really good job with the amount of free content you can get. Even without buying the DLC. So yeah, it's really nice. Hey, Esoterica. So yeah, normally I would save these until last, but I've said before with Power Simulator, I hate cleaning railings. They're so annoying. I should be looking behind me, you know, just to make sure I'm not going to fall off this thing again. I'm not doing that, though. Okay. Oh, I didn't fall off. Look at me. Okay, let's see if we can get... Ooh, welcome on in, Raiders. Hey, Tanya. How were the inquisitive age of dragons? You know, when a dragon gets at that inquisitive age. All right, let's come on with the finicky bits, because I got a whole billboard to clean. There we go. Oh, goodness gracious with the railings. And yeah, having the double sides is like, arg. Okay, let's do the dangerous thing once again and try not to fall off. Haha, gotcha. Are you still dirty? You are. Oh, you're down here. Gotcha. All right, and then these... Shouldn't be too much more for these. Got one. Let's get down here. We actually saw the one dragon, and it was very inquisitive, so we were led to a different part of the mountain. Nice. Hey, Brixie. Thank you. Okay. The railing is done, because that's the part that I just... Oh, the railing is like so annoying. Okay, let's get the ladder on this side, and we should be almost done. The light bars are going to be the pain, because I think I'm going to need the platform to get those. I might not be able to snipe them from the ground. And I know people have asked, like, if people stream PowerWash and they don't use ladders, like, people definitely ask, like, why don't you like using the ladders? Ladders are fine when they're needed. It's just fun to see how much of this you can get to without, like, just jumping on stuff and parkouring on things. Okay, like this ladder is all the steps. All the steps are brown, the steps are brown, and the sky is... Okay, it's kind of blue, it's not gray, so I can't do that one. Okay. I went for a wash on a... It's not really winter here either. Okay, this song is not working with me. Can someone please tell the mamas and the papas they need to go change the lyrics of California Dreaming so that they apply to PowerWash Simulator? And that would make this filking a lot easier. I mean, Weird Al never has these kinds of problems. Because for a moment I was like, wait, Weird Al, you know, and he was Retgar. And I remember that he wasn't Retgar in the movie, but he was Retgar in a later Transformers animated series. Which, of course, makes perfect sense. I think another reason that I want to do a watch party of the Transformers movie is that the cast was ridiculous. Like, the cast was absolutely ridiculous. That they would have that kind of voice casting for, like, a movie to sell kids' toys. Hey, Fawn. Okay, you are... I know when you get really close to surfaces and you have the nozzle, like it tries to not let you use it. Okay, we're gonna try... oh my gosh, there's so much dirt. There's so much dirt. Alright, let's go... fully hosed extended. There we go. All right. Let's get this billboard side. Thank you. What's also interesting is there are definitely some sounds happening. Like I keep hearing like something screaming and I'm like, is that a bird? Is it an eagle? What is that? Is it a vulture? Am I in danger out here? I might be in danger. I just might be in danger out here. That might be what's going on. All right, let's get as much as I can without the abseil because it does throw me off a little bit. And then we'll, hopefully each of these frames is separate so it'll be easier to... yeah, okay, I think they are. Okay. But this does appeal to the part of my brain that likes nice even pieces that are all separated. That was why I associated Weird Al with Wreck-Gar, because he did the song that is the play on Devo, Dare to Be Stupid, which oddly was not written for the film. He had already done that film. I believe... I feel like You've Got the Touch was actually written for the film, but I might be wrong about that. Maybe the Transformers, the movie soundtrack, didn't have any songs that were written specially for it. Which also kind of tracks. You were trying to grab what kids already knew versus trying to, like, feed something new to them. Okay, are each of these... okay, this entire rear strut is all one piece. All right, let's go ahead and get the abseil if I can figure out how to target it. And we'll place it up here. I said we'll place it up here. Thank you. The video definitely was. I'm just not sure if the touch... because the touch feels like it could have also been from like a sports movie. Like they could have put the touch in Rocky and it would have still worked. I mean, I think. As someone who lived through the late 1900s, I believe I am able to comment on what would have made good movie soundtrack songs or not. See, that's just it. It definitely feels like that's what's up. It's like... so, you know, again, I told y'all, like, I gab when I played this game, so I apologize for anyone who's not going to come along on this journey. But the song shows up first when, like, all hope is lost. The Decepticons, because they loved... okay, so I'll get into that later. But the Decepticons brought all the Decepticons to attack the Autobots. And it was not going well at all. And then Optimus shows up and he does his whole rollout thing and he's like on a cliff and the truck goes off the edge of a cliff and of course he transforms and just like it's so anime coded and it's like Optimus showed up, that's your ass. Like that's it. But then I remember, you know, like the reason that they had all the Decepticons attacking nearly all of the Autobots was because they were going for a very large death count for this movie. They're like, yeah, we are cleaning house. Like, we got Orson Welles in the back. He's going to eat all y'all. Okay, not so bad. If I try not to move too much when I'm on the perfectly normal swing, then I do okay, but the motion of the swing was definitely throwing me off. Ha 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 ha. Talk about The Touch being a Stallone movie song. Also, can you please share that article in my Discord? Okay. Because it's even like, you know, when he does, because it's not Sammy Hagar who sings it, but he has a Sammy Hagar, yeah, kind of thing when he does. If there's something I love, it's when articles do deep dives on things. Like the oral history of Rob Thomas and Santana doing Smooth is fantastic read. And I hope the site that published it is still around. Okay, I think we might be done with the back here. So let's get off this thing. Oh, where are you pointing at? Is it all the lights? Oh, you're dirty. Well, you're filthy. How dare. Okay, what else? Let's see here. Sorry, not that. That. Okay. Oh, okay. There's still pieces of the billboard rear frame. So let's do... Okay, so let's see here. Hide the clean ones. There we go. The top beam and the rear frame. So I've missed some parts. Let's go all the way up to the tippy top. Oh, I can see some dirt right here. I'm letting my side down. Oh, get off the swing. Oh, wow. Oof. Okay. The rear frame. So there's one more frame back here and then the top beam. Let's go try going to the top and seeing about this one. Okay, yeah, so the top beam had a weird, like... to do this without falling. Okay, also this beam is... Oh, it's right here, isn't it? Okay, let's try... No, don't fall. Don't fall. There we go. Okay, now what's dirty on you? Is it underneath? Is it your underside? Yeah. Not anymore. Hey, Tyran, welcome on in. I assume I'll be seeing you in a few days. Okay, we're gonna be extraordinarily dangerous here. Do not try this at home. Suck it, lights. All right. Platform frame. Where? Is it this one? Okay, we're going to use these because I feel like... Oh, yeah. All right. There. Oh, I need the extremely long nozzle. So long, nozzle. Yeah, the accommodation thing was like, it's a thing, and once you're able to, sometimes once you're able to have a good, like a good sulk about a major inconvenience, because like, look, I sulk about minor inconveniences too. See, you're smart, Ulysses. You're out, you're in the shade. You're smart. Also, the mayor cannot have you back because you're mine. Hey, Amalia. You know, when you get like a minor inconvenience, you're like, meh. You get a major inconvenience, you really need to be able to sit with it, be upset about it, and process all of that, and then you can fix it. And that's what I did. I was freaking out. Almost thought I would have to cancel my trip because I didn't, like, I wasn't finding any availability at all. There we go. And then I fixed it. Ren Salia. I'm hoping this is peak cleaning. We're looking for someone to clean up our tea room over at Power Falls. A tea room, you say? Really? A tea room? Because I just cleaned a public restroom. And I mean, I don't know if you are aware of the slang, but you are not helping your case. Okay? I'm just saying, you are not helping your case at all. Oh, I kind of had like an idea, like, okay, we'll clean the billboard off and then finish all the finicky things. Okay, so that is the billboard done. Let's go to the home base. And there it is. Nice. If I am the one who sends you down the rabbit hole of etymology and slang, then I feel proud. And today you learned. Or you shall learn shortly.